All right, pop quiz time. What do you get when you cross a smartphone that's been gathering dust in your drawer with a free app that takes 2 minutes to install? A security camera that would cost you $300 to buy in a store. I'm not kidding. That old iPhone or Android phone that you replaced last year, it's about to become your new security guard. And unlike human security guards, this one works 24/7, never calls in sick, and doesn't eat all the donuts, like this guy. By the end of this module, you're going to have a professional grade security camera system running in your home, and it's not going to cost you a single penny. So let's turn that digital paperweight into your home's best defense. Let me introduce you to the 4 apps that are about to change your security game forever. Alfred Camera is the heavyweight champion of the free security apps. Over 2.5 million people use this thing, and there's a good reason why. It gives you live streaming from anywhere in the world, motion detection that actually works, and here's the kicker: unlimited cloud storage. You know, those security camera companies that charge you monthly fees for cloud storage? Yeah, Alfred just laughs at them. The setup is stupid simple. You download the app on both your old phone and your current phone. The old phone becomes your camera. Your current phone becomes your monitor. Motion detection kicks in automatically, and when it spots something, you get an alert faster than your pizza delivery guy can find your house. But here's my favorite Alfred feature. It works with multiple devices simultaneously. So if you've got 3 old phones lying around, congratulations. You now have a 3-camera security system that would normally cost you over $1,000. At Home Camera is the overachiever of the group. This app works basically on everything: Android, iPhone, Windows computers, Mac computers, basically anything with a camera and an internet connection. It's like the Swiss Army knife of security apps. What makes At Home special is the facial recognition feature. Yeah, you heard that right. Facial recognition for free. It can tell the difference between you coming home and a stranger walking up to your door. It also does time-lapse recording, which is pretty cool if you want to see the whole day compressed into a few minutes. If you're an iPhone user with an old Apple device lying around, Presence Video Security Camera is worth checking out. It's iOS only, but it's designed specifically for Apple's ecosystem, so it works really smoothly. The video quality is excellent, and the motion detection is smart enough to tell the difference between your cat walking by and an actual intruder. And finally, there's Warden Cam. And this one's special because it works over both Wi-Fi and cellular networks. So even if your internet goes down, your security camera keeps working. It also has 2-way communication, which means you can actually talk to whoever's at your door. Imagine looking at a burglar's face when your old phone suddenly starts talking to them. Okay, let's get Alfred Camera running because it's the easiest one to start with. Go to your app store right now. I'll wait. Search for Alfred Camera and download it to both your current phone and your old phone. On your old phone, choose Camera when the app asks you what you want to do with it. On your current phone, choose Viewer. The app will walk you through connecting them. And honestly, if you can figure out how to order coffee on an app, you can figure this out too. Now, for positioning, this is where most people mess up. You want your camera about 6 to 8 feet off the ground. Why? Because that's the sweet spot for capturing faces clearly, and it's high enough that someone can't just reach up and grab your phone. Point it at your main entry points: your front door, back door, sliding patio door. Don't worry about windows unless they're on the ground floor and easily accessible. Remember what we learned in Module 1? Most burglars use doors anyway. Here's a pro tip. Avoid putting your camera where it'll be looking directly into bright sunlight or at a window during the day. Backlight is the enemy of good security footage. You want to be able to see faces, not silhouettes. And please plug your old phone into power. I know it defeats the purpose of it being portable, but if you want 24/7 monitoring, you need 24/7 power. Your phone's battery wasn't designed to run as a camera all day long. If you really want to level up your setup, here's what the pros do. First, create a network of cameras using multiple old devices. Cover your front door, back door, and any side entrances. Most people have at least 2 old phones floating around, so this is totally doable. Second, think about the angles. You don't just want to know that someone was there, you want to be able to identify them. Position cameras so they're looking down at an angle rather than straight across. You want to see faces, not the tops of heads. Third, test your setup. Walk around your house and see what each camera can and can't see. You'll be surprised how many blind spots you discover. Move furniture, adjust angles, or add another camera if you need to. And here's something most people don't think about. Make sure your cameras are visible from outside. Remember, The goal isn't just to catch burglars, it's to scare them away before they even try. A visible camera is often more valuable than a hidden one. One last thing, check your Wi-Fi signal strength when you're placing the cameras. A security camera that keeps dropping its connection isn't very secure. If your signal is weak in certain areas, consider moving your router or getting a Wi-Fi extender. And just like that, you've got a security camera system that rivals setups costing hundreds of dollars. Your old phone just got a second career in home security, and you didn't spend a dime. In our next module, we're going to talk about the $50 security makeover, how to secure every entry point in your home with simple, cheap devices that you can pick up at any hardware store. We're talking door reinforcements, window alarms, and motion lights that'll make potential burglars think twice about choosing your house. But first, go download one of these apps and get it running. Even if you just set up one camera watching your front door, you're already way ahead of most homeowners. Your old phone is about to start earning its keep.